straight out of Narawai here in New Zealand. Here's Mario. Hello, Maurieo Vlogs number 420. Bent. Hello, welcome. Well, it's been a very interesting day today, and I've just been sort of, I wouldn't say busy, but constantly having something to do. I guess that might well be a definition of busy. So I haven't actually done any snippets at all today. And, well, I was so keen to get to bed this morning, I was going to say last night, that I sort of forgot. And then when I got up, I was in a keen sort of rush to get in and get going, and it just went from there. So last night, about 2:30ish, I finished some marking of a test, I was very pleased with that, as well as I banged out a couple of videos as well. So I was well pleased with myself and well up to date. And my plan was to go in today and get a bit of marking. I've got some marking to complete tonight. I'm not too sure how that's going to go. I'll get onto that after this. I'll know in a little while. But no snippets. I went in, and as I was actually pulling up my pants, I got a bit of a pain in my back, and I knew that that meant I was going to have a little bit of back pain. So I've been bent over most of the day, walking quite slowly. I've got a bit of lower back pain. I've had this before, and after a little bit of pain it'll go away, but it's very annoying in the meantime and makes it difficult to sleep and what have you. So that was all there, and then I did my final little lectures for my land surveying class, based on and I put up my video that they wanted and what have you. So everything turned out pretty good, and had some real good students coming in and asking for help with assignment. It's a shame that they don't do it a little bit earlier. The assignment's due at the sort of end of the week, and they're all rushing in trying to get this information sorted, and having some great conversations and some great learning is going on about various aspects of land surveying. I just wish I could get that intensity happening a wee bit earlier. So that's all on the go, and they'll hopefully get these some marking done tonight. And then tomorrow, of course, I've got my sharing with my peers, which I haven't. That's going to be quite interesting. I'll maybe talk a little bit about that later on. So, the day just went on, and then towards the end of the day, some students want a bit of help, so I was a bit late in leaving, and then took a little while to walk to the car. I'm driving the Bighorn today because the RAV's waiting to get a warrant of fitness. We take it in on Friday. So I'm driving in the Bighorn. That's quite nostalgic as well. The old manual, and love driving the old beast along. It's always good fun. So it's just been one of those days. I actually got the background here. I haven't changed it from yesterday. I to be honest, I haven't really noticed what the weather's been like today. It's been a bit dampish, I think, and what have you. But it's just been one thing after another. All gone pretty quickly. Over in a flash. All good. So it's been a great day in some ways, but I'm not looking forward to getting over this little bit of a back issue. But it'll come what it is. So no little snippets today. I don't know if there's any snippet fans there that'll be wanting, but anyway, we'll see. So let's have a look at the diary. And yeah, get that up there. So Wednesday the 13th of June. Nothing on the lawn front, but the lawns are not growing at the moment, I have to say, and we're coming up, what are we, 13th of June, so another 9 days, and that'll be the shortest day of the year, or the winter solstice, I think it is. I usually call it the equinox, when it's the exact opposite of that, but I'll never let that get in the way. So I've called my theme today Bent, because as you see from the title photograph there, I'm a bit bent over at the moment, but I'll straighten out. And yes, 113, where, what, who, and it is a who is this? That's all been posted. And no other videos planned for today. I did bang out a couple last night. One was review of the Travis assignment that the students asked for, and then another one was the survey vlog. The second to last survey vlog the week that was, so just this week to do, and we're all good there. I did my 4 hours there, 2 lectures, and I'm hopefully going to get some marking done tonight. It'll probably be another late night, but possibly the last late night. And I've also got to work out what I'm going to share with my colleagues tomorrow. I had planned, I did a video flipping reflections, and I had planned to use that as the basis of what I was going to share, but I've had to go to plan B. The response that I got to that was, not unexpected, but such that I can't really, I don't think it would be wise to continue. Also, given the time of year, it's a very busy time of year, so I think people just want to, they're not too interested in what Maurieo's got to share at this particular time. So I'm going to have to try and lighten that up a bit and change tack. But I've still got to do some work on that one, so we'll see how that goes. So let's have a look at today's challenge. And today's challenge in terms of these ones might well be a bit of a tough one, but I'll give a few clues. So this guy's an actor, and this is a Time magazine from a few years, only a couple of years before I was born. So I think, just a few years before I was born. And this guy's an actor, and he played a part in a movie, in a quite an old movie. I don't even know whether I probably have seen it, but it's would be an oldie. He played a part in an old movie that relates to today's theme of bent over with back pain. So this actor here is not well known these days, but I think in his day was quite well known, and possibly even just from memory, maybe a little bit controversial. But this actor here from just before I was born, and that's when the Time magazine dates from. He would have dated from a lot earlier than that, because that's possibly, would have been a picture of him around that time, just before, as I say, just before I was born. So, yes, interesting there who this guy is. And he's an actor, as I say, plays a part there. So, hopefully there's sufficient clues there to jog a few memories. So, yesterday's Hall of Fame was this guy here, Benedict Cumberbatch, or is it Cumberbatch? I might have to check that up. Cumberbatch, I've got. Never mind. I think we all know who he is, and he plays Sherlock Holmes. Now, the theme yesterday was "By Joves," and that's a sort of statement, or I think a statement that has been credited to Sherlock Holmes. A quotation I saw anyway that said, "By Joves, I think he's got it." And so that's where that came from, Benedict Cumberbatch. And WT got that one there. So all very good. So that's a wrap. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing, for commenting, viewing and supporting me and my channel. I appreciate your efforts. You do a marvellous job. All good. Cheers. See you. Smash that like button.